next, race number 10, and it's over the 1400 metres. Silver Express at the top of the book is on the class drop. Now, he was scratched on the 21st of January with a lame left fore. He's had 4 trials since. Winning Method carries an extra £5 for his last start win. Master Montaro back onto the turf with the blinkers off and the cheek pieces on. I'm a Single Man comes out of the Derby and will wear cheek pieces again. The Runner makes a rare appearance over at Sha Tin. All of his 5 wins have been at Happy Valley. Band of Brothers, a 4-time course and distance winner. Good Luck Friend gets a tongue tie on. Captain Win has the blinkers off, and a Winner Method. He jumps to the 1400 metres for the first time. Now, over we go to the speed map here, Tom, and the pace expected to be good.
Yeah, it should be, Mark, with a horse like Hinchin loving the race. He's generally pretty reliable in terms of where he sits in the run. The runner shouldn't be too far away. He settled a fair way back from barrier 6 last time out at Happy Valley over the 1,000 metres. Not far away either, Paul, is Good Luck Friend, and Silver Express is fresh here and maybe wide.
Yes, he might. I think he will eventually get across outside Hits and Love. He just might have to work a little bit to get there. Doesn't look good for Master Montaro. Bourbonaire might have to try and slot in midfield. He's a first-timer here in Hong Kong, or just go further back than he would like to. Navas too, he'll just let the pace go and sit at the back.
And we'll let him gallop away at the back of the field there, Navas too, because his rider is about to join us via Zoom. Well, at least he's going to join Nick via Zoom. And this is what Ruan Meyer had to say about the chances of the Richard Gibson-trained Navas too.
Ruan, great to chat to you as always. In race 10 this Sunday, you'll ride Navas too, a horse that you've got a great connection with. You're looking forward to getting back on him, I'm sure.
Yes, Nick. I'm very happy to continue riding Navas now. He's a nice horse. He's giving me 3 winners already. And hopefully I can do good ride and he keep showing your performance.
Last time out, Ruan, he was dropped back to 1,200 metres. Obviously, you had to take your medicine a little bit from gate 14 and riding a long way back, and he finished off strongly. Returning to 1,400 metres, is that a big positive in your mind?
Yeah, yes. I'm sure because 12 a bit short for him. And also he got draw wide last time. So this time he back to 14, I think should be very good for him. The bear not so great, but I believe the distance can help us to get cover midfield and wait for the straight.
And do you try and do what you did last time? I mean, obviously he has been that little bit closer when he's drawn a good gate. Do you sort of have to take him right to the back because he is drawn that wide? Is that going to be the plan again?
Yes, I believe the plan need to find same last time because they had too wide. If I try to push him a bit higher in the early stage, maybe I doesn't find cover now. So I believe I need to jump happy, see how I can cross a bit back, no problem, because he had very nice finish. So I think it's no problem for him.
And how's his track work been since that last run, Ruan? Has he continued to hold his form throughout the season? He seems to be doing so on the track. What about in the mornings?
I believe he's much better at this moment because after his last run, he coming back from a little bit a break, you know. And when I galloped him last time, I felt him so nice, he relaxed, he improved, he more focused, you know. I be shy before, now he's very concentration, so I believe he's 100% form.
Navas too, Paul, the trip up to 1400. Well, he's unbeaten at the trip.
Yeah, I think it's perfect for the horse. He's going to get the speed in the race to suit him too, so I think he's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's the one to look at here, and I think the step back to 1,200 metres last time out saw him run really well over the final stages. So up and trip to the 1,400 metres just looks perfect, really.
All right, we swing it around and have a look at some of his opposition, and we start with plenty of runners here. Now we've got the winner of the race, which is Winning Method. Now, if you haven't bet in the last, just be aware that Winner Method also goes around in this, so don't back the wrong one. We've got Captain Win. He'll look like he's going to bolt him when he gets up outside of them. Good Luck Friends returned from a lengthy break in consistent form. Master Montaro's had a start on the dirt since. The Golden Scenery was beaten favourite in this. Band of Brothers is well back, and Hinch and Love, well, at this stage, Tom, he's in front turning for home, but he fades out badly and finishes near enough to last.
Yeah, so I'm happy to overlook him, Hinch and Love. I'm interested in Good Luck Friend again, back up to 1,400 metres. He ran well, going back 2 runs ago when he was beaten by Winning Method. Last start he was 3 wide, no cover, and boxed on okay. Captain Win, I think, probably got to go in, Paul. I'm also interested in the Golden Scenery with a little claim on his back down to 125.
Yeah, it was a little bit disappointing last time. It wasn't too far away, but yeah, Captain Win definitely goes in because he's consistent. Master Montaro is just on a bit of a crossroad at the moment for me.
Here's the Golden Scenery again, Paul. That is him. He's out there 4 wide. We've also got Hinch and Love, who leads again and then fades to run 5th in this race. But he covered plenty of ground this day, the Golden Scenery, and he still have been too good for them at the end of the race. We know he's a very smart horse, but how's he going to bounce back from the replay we saw prior to this one?
Yeah, that's just the query I had, and it's a really good race, this one. Look, he didn't quite make it in. I wouldn't be surprised if he ran well from barrier number 2. He won this race nicely, but this race that he's coming up against is a lot harder.
Yeah, it certainly is, and he would have to go down as a little disappointing last time out as a 2.3 favourite, but he was most impressive on this day with all that ground he covered from where we showed it, picking up there at the 600 metres. So just with a little weight relief here, I'm going to keep him safe.
Pricked the ears across the line there too, did the winner, the Golden Scenery. To the trials of the 4. This is the previous one for Silver Express. We've also got Captain Win, who's way down in the weights again in this race. That's him on the extreme outside. Bourbon-Air, he's a newcomer, and also a Band of Brothers. We'll talk more about Bourbon-Air shortly, Tom, but how do you see Silver Express and Captain Win in this field?
Yeah, I think Captain Win's got to go, and it's just how much he puts in over the final stages, because he'll loom like he's going to go past them all and race up and may even hit the front, but it's just what he does over the last 100 metres. And I'm a bit worried about Paul about Silver Express with the wide draw. He hasn't gone overly well fresh in the past. He's had 4 trials leading into this off a lameness issue.
Yeah, his work's been pretty good leading into it, though. You're right. The trial is the trial was good. I mean, it's just the draw. If he can get across easy enough, I think he can be right there, because we know he's a smart horse when he's right.
Now to the Sha Tin trials. This is Bourbon-Air, Paul. That is him on the outside. Now, it's quite a good trial, this one, because that's Golden 60, that's Russian Emperor, that's Tourbillon Diamond as well. That's Butterfield. I think that's Champion Dragon. And that might very well be more than this. It was a quality lineup anyway.
Yeah, so Hood will go on for his debut run here in Hong Kong. £1,041. He's had 5 trials to get him ready, so he's quite forward. And he comes out of some really strong form races in New Zealand as well. Look, he comes with a rating of 81, and I prefer an 81 rating than an 80 rating, because he gets in this with a lightish weight. If he can slot in midfield, I think he'll run a bit of a cheeky race fresh up, so I'm going to put him in on a minor line.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what he can do, because all the horses around him in the 2,000 guineas, which we're going to see shortly in New Zealand, the winner, Aegon, very good. Jumbo Future, who was Marine, who came here but unfortunately went amiss before we saw him race. Rocket Spade. Spirited Success is the horse on the rail there. That is, need I say more. He's here with Ricky Ewan as yet to race. So it's been a hot race, Mark, for horses that have come here to Hong Kong in the end.
And this is Bourbon-Air here on the outside, Tom. Now, this is at Riccarton, which is a stone's throw north of Antarctica in New Zealand. That's him with the cheek pieces on.
Yeah, it is, and so look, he really winds up strongly, covered a fair bit of ground in this race as well. He's next to the winner here, and they have a really good battle over the final stages. In his recent barrier trial, he was up on the speed and maybe just a little bit keen, but he was still held together, Paul.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he? And you can see he was 3 or 4 wide the whole race, this race, and still managed just about beat Aegon, who subsequently went on and did win Group 1 races. So it does come out a strong form race.
It is a good horses race, that 2,000 guineas at Riccarton as well. All right, Paul, who are you with?
It's your old stomping ground. I think Darcy Bravo won that, didn't it? But a bit cold for you down there. Anyway, I'm going to go with Neves too. I really like this horse. I think the horse is going really well at the moment. The 1,400 metres looks ideal, and I think he'll get the race run to suit. Silver Express in there for second. Captain Win, I think, third. He'll look like the winner at some stage, Captain Win, and Bourbon-Air in for fourth. So 10, 1, 12 and 11.
10, 12, 9 and 4 I've gone with here. I think Navas too. Stepping back up and trip can go close in this race. Captain Win. Good Luck Friend's got the tongue tie going on. He ran well over the distance, 2 back, and last start covered a bit of ground. And the Golden Scenery, keep him safe. So